For 8 years, CNN loyally supported Barack Obama and his agenda while he was president. Once Donald Trump won the presidency, CNN began spreading fake news to try and remove him from office. But now one CNN host made this stunning confession about Barack Obama that no one saw coming. Many in the fake news media and the Democrat Party are acting like Donald Trump created a crisis along the southern border. Hundreds of thousands of illegal aliens are storming the border in hopes of using phony asylum claims to gain entrance into America through the failed catch and release program. Many so-called reporters are now claiming Donald Trump is mistreating migrant children after media darling Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez claimed President Trump was running concentration camps along the southern border. But in a rare moment of honesty, CNN's John King, of all people, pointed out that the border crisis went back to the Obama presidency. This particular issue is not new, King said on his show. This has been a problem the U.S. government has had to figure out a solution to for a long time. King then played a clip of George Stephanopoulos interviewing President Barack Obama about the surge of illegal alien children that flooded the southern border in the aftermath of his unconstitutional executive amnesty program. The problem is that under current law, once those kids come across the border, there is a system under which we are supposed to process them, take care of them until we can send them back, Obama had stated. Our message is absolutely don't send your children unaccompanied on trains or through a bunch of smugglers. That is our direct message to the families in Central America. Do not send your children to the border. If they do they will get sent back. King then went on to say, that is 5 years ago this very week. That's 5 years ago this very week. In the sense that, again, there's a current divide. The current president evokes emotions among Democrats. A lot of progressives weren't happy with that president, President Obama. They called him the deporter-in-chief. But this issue has been unresolved. Different pieces of it, for 20-plus years about unaccompanied children. That's a clip from 5 years ago this week. When, how, in fact, many fake news reporters have been caught red-handed sharing pictures of kids in cages to prove that President Trump was some kind of modern-day Hitler, but the images were during Barack Obama's presidency. Even the now famous clip of Justice Department lawyer Sarah Fabian arguing in the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals that toothbrushes and soap were not outlined as essential items in the Flores consent decree is a case that began in the Obama administration.